Hi guys, it's Artie Farty. Thank you so much for clicking on this video.
We want to welcome you.
Very excited to be making a YouTube video after, well, 6-7 months. It's been since July, and life just caught up to me. I got back into school. I couldn't really do much of anything I really wanted to do with my time. Regardless, and my goal was to actually film for all of those projects I did for school, but I just never ended up doing it. And also, I have a big fear of my phone storage. So I think it's about time to just start making more videos. And I'm graduating soon, and I want to just do more and do cooler things. And today, I'm at a coffee shop, and today we'll be working on a single cover for a client, Peter Harder. He is an artist, singer-songwriter, and musician, and I've had the pleasure of working with him for over probably like 2 years at this point, and he's about to release his album this year in 2023. Happy New Year's, everybody. And as well, he put out a new single called Diamond. In today's video, I want to show kind of a process of how I create a single cover and how I created some custom like hand lettering type and things of that nature. Let's get into it. So we're first gonna go to Michael's so we can get things for the custom hand lettering for the single cover. And then we're gonna go to directly into the tutorial after that. So stay tuned. Okay. So I'm at, there's people. So I got to Michael's, and I'm here, and I'm with the paper. I decided to get watercolor paper, and then I also got a brush. I got this round brush, and then I just got India ink. And the next one for my particular technique, I need a spray bottle. I just don't know where to find that. I'm gonna keep looking, I suppose. You had to be there. You had to be there. So for some reason I couldn't find any spray bottles. Like, where am I? You know? Thought we had everything here. I probably have one at home at my mom's or something. I don't really know. I deserve a coffee after just scouring that Michael's. Okay, so I'm back home. So now I have my watercolor paper. I feel like when I usually do these, they take like a lot of different tries. Sometimes it's gonna be good, sometimes it's not gonna be good. But you need your brush, and then you need like a cup of water with your ink that you bought, the India ink. So then I'll be putting like, I don't know, like maybe 8, 4, 5, 6 drops, however much I can. And then I'm gonna mix it. Hey, stop it. Look at the camera. Aww. Okay. Okay. I think it'll be fine. I think ink, you can build on top of it. It literally won't be.
Everybody fasten your seatbelts. We're in for a doozy.
Why is that so loud? Okay, anyways, so I have my water bottle, and I basically, with the style I did for the other covers, I just sprayed the paper, just, I wrote on top of it, and sometimes it created interesting effects. For that one, I think I sprayed too much. Sometimes you fail and you rip it out and you try again. I do need paper towels. I'm getting that. Okay. Something like that. You know, I usually add this to like a pile. And that's kind of the idea. So I'm gonna keep doing this for like 10 more minutes. Until I get like an iteration that I want. So I just landed on this one that I think looks pretty nice. Like I think it's funky, like I think I could work with it. So I'm gonna try and do more in the style of these. Okay, fuck a background. Let's be real.
Oh, be no, real. Bitch, I'll be real. Be real, girl. Be real. Hallelujah. Be real.
Okay, so it is currently the next day. I'm still at the same coffee shop because it seems to be where I can only work. Yes, so today we finalized the cover. Now we're gonna get to the nitty gritty of it all. So first and foremost, for all of my single covers, I usually just go for like 8 inches by 8 inches, usually, or 4 inches by 4 inches, just because it's a nice size and nice resolution and things like that. So first for the single cover, I put this photo of a like eclipse. It's something that we're doing for the era quite a bit. I found this on Unsplash. It is free. And then for this particular cover, it's kind of like the ballad of it. So I wanted, of the album, ballad of the album. So I wanted to kind of make him feel like disconnected, disestranged from like reality. And I thought of like TV screens and like static and things of that nature. So I put these different shapes that kind of look like a TV screen right here. I put another one here. And then I did like a stroke around it. And then I put a photo inside each. I also put this like filter over it that I found on Adobe Stock. And I did the blend mode to like vivid light, and I changed it all the way down to like 17%. So it was not very noticeable. This is the photo for that one. And then I did a filter on top of that. And then I did pretty much a gradient map on top of all of those. And these are the kind of colors, if anyone is like deeply interested to know. But those are the hex codes right there, and that's just plain white. There are times at you. Okay, it's Janet Jackson, I think, yeah. Okay, so then I added grain. If you don't know how to do grain, it's basically just a gray color, pretty much just a gray color, and I added noise on top of it to create that effect right there. So let's lock that. And then I also added a texture inside of it, just a black texture that I have. If you're deeply interested in having these textures, please let me know and I'll give them to you. But I found these from different places like Black Market or different designers that are giving them out for free on the internet, or I bought them at some point. But yeah, then I added this texture right here. Played with the levels, of course, because I wanted it sometimes to be more noticeable. So I'll make it darker, but I like it to be a little bit more visible, so I like it like that. Also another thing we're doing for the era and all the artwork is to do like a name tag in the left-hand corner, so I put that black rectangle there. I also added this like vintage white that makes it just to look a little bit more, to me, just more vintage, more like it was standing in the sun for ages. Kind of like a space age magazine or something. Okay, so then I also added these shapes at the top. I wanted it to look like more on that theme of like vintage film or something. And then I added his name and things of that nature, Peter Harder, with the runtime, who was produced by, mastered by. Then I put where he's from, Winnipeg, Canada. I did this for each cover. And so then there's the custom type that we did that I'll show you how to do in a second. Then there's a symbol I did, which I will also show how to do in a second. For the custom hand lettering, you're going to want to open your image. So it's very quite simple. I start with a threshold and I kind of just drag it to where I like it and to where it's legible still. Then I'll make this a smart object, and then I will select, color range, all of the black, and then I think I'll do a Control J, and then now all the white has disappeared. And so now I have this right here. So I'll usually just, well, let me mask out just to save time. Let's just like mask out what we don't want. And so now I'm gonna go back to that file and just like copy it. And then I'm going to paste it and add a color overlay on top of it, obviously, so we can see it. Thank you. And then I will kind of just decide where I kind of like it. That's better. So I'll usually just move it up where it feels at home. And then for the gemstone, it's pretty much the same exact process. I'll go to Unsplash. I think I looked up like diamonds is right here. So I had this image and then I took it into Photoshop. I did a gradient map to invert it, I think I did it like this. Did it like that. And then I got it to where I liked it. Converted it to a smart object. I color ranged again all of the black. And then I Control J'd it to where it was just the gemstone. So then you'll go into diamond and then just paste it into there. Also put a color overlay on top of that as well. Just put it right over here. And then this is kind of distracting on the end. You kind of can't tell that it's an N, so I'm gonna like, oops, make this kind of go away. That's pretty much it for this project. In grass. Nature is wonderful. Ew, my like fucking lips are like blue. So I'm gonna try and finish this. Outro before like anybody comes outside. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Anybody that even got through to the end and learned anything. I hope you still enjoyed it and had fun and maybe laughed or something. And I'm determined to make more videos of my school projects because they deserve it. Arty Farty out.